Hello leaders, if you're here it's because you really want to improve your enrosques. So if so far it isn't working for you, I will give you an exercise that for sure will help you and you are going to master this. Alright leaders, here in the dance floor, let's cut straight to the exercise and we're going to be doing the first one, which is to maintain your axis, yes, without bouncing. So let's do this. Pointing, just like walking, yes? So we are going to make sure our center, our hip, the center of our hip and our heel is on the same line. If I'm more out, if I'm more forward to the side, it may not work. So make sure you're very center, engage your core. So upper thighs together, not open. Upper thighs together. So we're going to do the first part, which is torso first, and I'm making an extra effort to close. As I'm opening my left torso, I'm making an effort to close my left hip. Once I have this, keeping your upper thighs together, you're going to pivot without moving your torso. Only using your core. Again, 90 degrees. Torso, core. Torso, core. Yes? So, something that to keep in mind is that we're going to be using also our shoulder blades. Especially when we open, we use the left shoulder blade in this case. Follow me, we'll do it one more time. So, positioning your right foot to the front, left shoulder blade opening, closing your left hip, and 90 degrees. One more time. Torso, 90 degrees using your abdomen. Torso, 90 degrees. Torso, 90 degrees. Can we do this same thing? Of course you can do this to both sides, with both legs. You can try it on your own, it's exactly the same work, it's just reversed. So I don't want to make a long video. Now, here's the thing. We are going to rotate 180 degrees instead of 90. We're going to start building up. Left, body weight is on the left, right foot front. Torso, shoulder blade, and from here, 90 degrees, 180. My torso is still front, yes? Now from here, I will go all the way around with my torso facing the back wall. And from here, only the lower body will go 180, while my torso remains in the same position. Do this with me and let's make a checkpoint. Right leg is pointing on that direction. My torso is facing the wall. Now, when we finish the 180, let's check if you are facing the wall. Wall. Can you see this? This is important. Why? The most common problem that happens during enrosques is that we tend to push our partner and we lose balance. So, this is what I mean. I will do it wrong. Don't do this, please. One, torso, torso closing. Did you notice that I end up facing there with my head? This pushes us. So keep your torso open. I was exaggerating, of course, a little bit. So now this is the first exercise. We are going to transform this into a little enrosque. So let's pretend that I will show you first. Don't do it yet. Quick note before we continue with the second part of this video, we really want to thank you everybody who is contributing in the super thanks that you will find here below. It really helps us to keep growing the channel and upgrade our system so we can have better videos for you. If you wish to contribute, we're going to leave a link down below so you can do so. Now let's get to the second part of this video. One, I'm sending my partner around into a hero. She will do backside front, correct? So from here, I will send my torso, send my partner around, use the momentum she's having in order to engage our core. And then from here, we are going to just feet together and come back to the same position. I just did a full turn. We can do less if you need to, yes? So one more time, try this with me. I will start facing that wall so you can see me better. Side step, left. I'm sending my partner around. I will close my left hip. Left hip is closing, yes? Left hip is closing. Cross it forward, sorry, and send your torso. Wherever you can. We can send it a lot, we can send it a little bit, enough for our partner to understand I have to walk through. Once we have this, we're going to close your right hip bone and zoom. Checkpoint. Your torso is still with your partner. Your body weight is still on your left foot, not on the right. If you're on the right, bad news. From here, we are going to just uncross and keep pulling for our partner to walk around us and just pivot to fit together. Yes, one more time. We go. Side step. Sending our partner around. Crossing. The crossing can be direct, can be with the lapis, many different ways. We're just focusing on the technique. Sending our partner. Body weight is on the left. Engage your core, close your right hip, and from here, since my hip is actually my lower body is pulling me in that direction, I will continue with my torso and just adjust so we face in the line of dance. Yeah? Can we do this 3 times in a row? We're going to fit together and restart. So I will start back. Try this with me as an exercise. Later you can do it over and over and over. I will do it 3 times in a row. And 1, cross, torso, enrosque, and cross, change weight. Left, cross, torso, enrosque, and cross, fit together. One more time. Left, torso, enrosque, and cross, fit together to start all over again. Yes? So the main thing to know here is that we are keeping the upper thighs together, we are sending first the torso, and the other thing is that I'm closing first if I'm going on that direction. If I'm going opening my left, do not let your hip follow you. This is bad. Go in the opposite direction with your hip. I'm exaggerating this a lot. Torso, my hip is closing, my left hip. So from here, the next tip that we would like to mention is that we close. Do not use everything from the torso because you will fall. Hold the torso position, no more work, only core and close your right hip. Look. Did you notice that my torso barely moved? Pay attention only on my torso so you can understand this. Again, torso. Here the work for the torso ends. Look, I'm holding you here. Pay attention to my upper body. Now I'll close my hip. Look, nothing with my torso. And then we continue. If you do, keep working with your torso, bad news for you and for your partner. So I hope this was helpful to you. If it did, make sure to leave us a like, a comment with type of enrosques you are doing to the right, to the left. That will be much appreciated so we can create new work for you and also follow these other videos that we are doing. Yeah? Thank you so much and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.